I can't tell you guys how much this has happened over the past few weeks. I'm literally in the middle of looking at stats or about to hit the deadline and my Elgato crashed again. Oh my god. I need a new computer. uh Hey everyone. It's Ethan or Miss back again for another video today. We were like 17 minutes into the video. I will show you we're having an incredible season right now. Can't believe I lost that footage. Fuck me. So I guess before I'm so mad. You guys, I hope you believe me because I just would not make this up, nor would I play this because I just don't like playing in franchise, but this is a great season. We are 40, 16, and 5 by the deadline. We have 40 wins by the deadline, and we're not. Okay, we are actually the only team, but like, we have 85 points in 61 games, but we have two teams tied with us right now. Or, sorry, I think one team tied with us. The Anaheim Ducks also at 85 points with a great record of 39, 15, and 7. And then the Detroit Red Wings at 39, 17, and 5. They are at 83 points. And then the LA Kings are at 81 points in 62 games. It is a very tight race for the President's Trophy right now, and it had an incredible start to the season. They were miles ahead of us. We ended up catching up to them, and then I never even saw what Anaheim was at, but Anaheim went off and they caught up to us. So, like I said, a very tight race towards the President's Trophy right now, and I'm intrigued to see how it will end out. But either way, I am going to continue this from where I currently am in the sim because I don't want to restart this just because of how good this season has been. So let's just look at the point totals right now. Patrick Kane has 40 goals by the deadline and 68 points in the 61 games we have played. Dylan Strome with 64 and 61, ADB with 60 and 61, and Kurashev, Nylander, and Dak. That line is working out so well, and I'm very happy about that. I didn't know how it would work. I didn't know who was going to be scoring goals, but they're all pretty much very even with each other, so I'm very happy to see that. Obviously, all three of them are doing very well. Claude Giroux with 39 points on the third line is very good. Oh, I didn't get to show you guys the lines. I will show you them. Adam Boffis has slowed down. He was almost a point per game player last time I checked. Oh my god, he's got 99 offensive awareness. Holy Jesus Christ, this guy's good. And Sean Dursey with 36. He really stepped it up since the last time I checked. Mason Shaw, though, 23. Anders Bjork, 20. Lindholm, 19. Hirose, 18. Nelson, 17. McLeod, 16. Bodin with 12. Honka with 12. And Vishnevsky with 9. And then our goalies, Philip Gustafsson and Malcolm Subban, both playing fantastic. I mean, last time I had checked, Gustafsson had a 920 and Malcolm Subban had a 918. So, I mean, they're still both playing fantastically, but they were playing insane. So, yeah, very good stats from our goalies right now, but I guess I should go and show you guys the lines since you technically do not know what they look like. So, here we go, guys. The top line is ADB, Strome, and Kane once again, keeping it together. This could be the last season with Kane. Who knows? Then the second line of Alex Nylander, Kirby Dak, and Philip Kurashev, which again, like I said, this line is performing way better than I anticipated, and I am so here for it. The third line is Mike McLeod, Claude Giroux, and Anders Bjork. Giroux now down to an 82. He was an 83. And originally I had Nelson, Giroux, Shaw, but our bottom six was really struggling, so I flipped the lines around. So now it's McLeod, Giroux, Bjork, and Shaw, Nelson, and Hirose. Brock Nelson's also down to an 82. He was an 83 as well. Either way, though, let's move on to the D-core, which is very good. 85 overall, Lampus Lindholm playing like an 88 with that +3, and 92 overall, technically 95 overall, Adam Boqvist. Yeah, that's crazy. Our second pairing of Sean Dursey and Vitaly Vishnevsky, and then our third pairing of Nicholas Bodin and Julius Honka. So here's my thought process about these D pairings. Sorry, Lindholm and Boffis, I think, is undoubtedly our top pair. We should keep it like that. Vishnevsky is honestly more of the priority than Baudin at this point. Baudin's 26, Vishnevsky's 23. There's still a chance Vishnevsky grows, and the only way Baudin's going to grow now is if he has like a banger year. So Vishnevsky can still grow, and I'm playing him with Dursey because Vishnevsky has this incredibly high passing stat that I'm hoping can or just works with Sean Dursey. But I mean, I don't find this doing too bad. Obviously, Vishnevsky only has 9 points, but Sean Dursey has 36, so can't really complain about that. And our bottom pairing isn't bad either, so very happy about that. The goalies, Gustafsson and Subban, of course. But yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. Now, quickly, I do want to check the AHL because we have a sick top line in the AHL, and they're very important to us. Sylvain Darch, of course, hoping can make a push for the NHL next season. Roger Bonino might be on that list to make a push to the NHL as well. And Reed Negrin, I think, is almost a guarantee for the NHL next year. So I'm very happy about the way this line is playing so far. And then defensively, we have Rick Hughes, who, of course, can make a push for the NHL next season as well. Vesa Lorakainen, who's actually grown it overall since I last checked. He won't make the NHL probably next year, but still a good prospect. Lucas Dostal and Tristan Lennox is still the pairing for the AHL. But yeah, I mean, yeah, I don't really know. A little salty, I'm not gonna lie. So one thing I had done in the last episode at the start of the season was show you guys the captaincy, because I decided to actually give someone the captaincy because, of course, Jonathan Toews retired 2 seasons ago now, and I meant to do it last season, but I totally forgot about it. So I'm going to show you who the captain is now, but of course it is Patrick Kane, which I'm very happy about. It's very cool to see Patrick Kane wearing a C. But yeah, so Patrick Kane will be our captain until he retires. Dylan Strome, the assistant, alongside Adam Boffis. So a really cool trio, I think, a very good trio, and it's honestly a pretty likely trio for the future, to be fair. But yeah, so I guess, oh no, sorry, one more thing before. I'd also checked the record book, and I would like to go over that with you guys because this is very, very interesting. I did not mean to do that. Yeah, look at teams. So let's look at Chicago. And yeah, here we go, guys. Patrick Kane now leading the points department for this franchise, I think in second in seasons. I don't know if anyone else has played that many seasons as Mikita, so don't know. Assist, Kane. Okay, so when I had done this video at the start of this, or when I was going over this at the start of the season, Patrick Kane hadn't passed Mikita in games yet. Obviously he has now, but Patrick Kane literally leads, currently at least, leads in every stat that a skater can. Obviously the other two are for goalies, so points, seasons, assists, goals, games played, penalty minutes. Currently Patrick Kane is the leader for all of them, so obviously he's a franchise leader he is the franchise leader for points, games played, and goals for the Chicago Blackhawks. I would love for him to pass Mikita in assist. I don't know if he will. Depends on how many more seasons he plays, really. And Malcolm Subban, currently the current leader for shutouts. Gustafsson, I don't think, is too far behind him, though. And Gustafsson, of course, has the most wins currently for us as well. So our goaltending tandem is obviously very, very good. But yeah, I just wanted to show you guys that because I thought it was interesting. So now let's hit the deadline. But I don't think I'm really going to do anything. So I didn't really mean to sim this, but we might as well, I guess. Power play goal from Patrick Kane, a goal from Nylander, and a empty netter from Taro Rose gives us the 41st win of the season. Now at 87 points, 69 points for Patrick Kane. And now we are the definitive #1 team. I don't know where we're just because of tiebreakers when we were tied with Anaheim, but yeah. So we're, of course, a buyer. We are going to enter the deadline just to buy. Yeah, I mean, We could bring, or we could bring. I almost said Patrick Kane. We could bring Artemi Panarin back to Chicago. That's a lot of value. My God, I don't know if that's the move. Torrey Krug is interesting. He's on a very good contract. Eli Tolvanen is interesting. Ekman Larson is good. Brady Tkachuk is on an expiring deal. It'd be a good rental. Nylander, we could reunite another set of brothers. Get Willie on the team. He's not doing too bad. It's a very expensive contract, though. Nugent Hopkins is getting paid. Cody Glass, very good. We could bring back Brandon Saad as well. Wow, he's in 86 overall. My God. Yeah, guys, like I said, I don't really think I want to make any trades currently, so I'm not going to, but I am curious to know. I would like to look at the stats. I'm just curious to know where the rest of the league looks like, right? The trade. Nashville has traded Victor Olofsson, Blake Coleman, and a fourth, and another fourth for a first rounder, a prospect, and a sixth from Detroit. Wow. Oh my God, Detroit just got so much better. We had looked over it in the last episode, but they just got even better. Of course, Shane Wright currently leading the league in points. McKinnon, though, right behind him. McDavid, Dubois, Kuznetsov, that is your top five. We get a trade offer for Lennox. That is interesting. Ilya Mikheyev and Zach Aston Reese and a third, but we'd have to give up a first and a goalie prospect. So, like I said, I'm not going to make any trades. Might as well exit out of this, but yeah. So, let's see where we are at here. I don't know how I'm going to approach the rest of this episode, but I'm going to show you guys. Sam Lafferty, no thank you. I'm going to show you guys Detroit, because they were already a sick team, and they just got even better with that trade they just made. So let's just go and take a look. Like, they are a stacked team. Like, if you guys think we're good, yeah, we are, but my God, their team is stacked. Looking at Anaheim, honestly, somewhat surprised this team is doing so good. But yeah, they're doing very good. The goaltending's been very good, but yeah, of course, they're obviously a really good team, but I'm honestly a little surprised. So now let's look at Detroit. So the goaltending tandem is Hugo Alnefelt and Jan Bednar, which is a very good tandem, very young tandem. Oh my God. Dylan Larkin, Shane Wright, and Lucas Raymond is their top line. Victor Olofsson, Joe Veleno, and Marcus Antropov is their second line, sorry. 87 overall, Philip Zadina is on the third line with Brett Harrison and Dominic Kubalik, who of course we traded to Detroit, sorry. Then Drake Batherson, Blake Coleman, and Robbie Fabry rounds out the forward core. Can you not tell me how good that is? Like, that is crazy. This looks like the old Detroit teams having just insane players all around. Defensively, Moritz Seider with Seth Jones, Dennis Cholowski with Josh Manson, and William Wallander and Philip Hronik. So again, just a fucking sick team. I'm not gonna lie. And since I just thought of it, I figure why not look at the players that are currently expiring this season, because we have a few big ones. Of course, Dylan Strome being one of them. He is looking to get paid. I think I'm going to go 7 years. Well, I mean, he wants 6 years. Might honestly go for 6. What are the odds he takes, like, 9.5? I honestly doubt it, but I'm going to try it. I'm going to try it. We'll see if he accepts. Alex Nylander, who is making $2 million. What a steal. What a steal of a contract. He also wants quite a big contract, but I think he deserves it as well. I feel like 8.7 for 7 isn't too bad for Nylander. He's an 87, so that kind of makes sense, I guess. Patty Kane, of course, we are going to extend, but I'm going to wait for that. Philip Kurashev is a big one this season. Oh, what? Oh my God, you want that much money, sir? Can we chill? I obviously want to bring him back, but oh my God, that is an absurd amount of money you were looking for. Holy fuck. I am going to offer him a fair amount, but holy shit, that's big. My God. Oh, Nicholas Baudin wants a lot of money as well. My God. We have a lot of contracts expiring this season. Hampus Lindholm wants to get paid as well. Thankfully, we don't have much... we don't have too much of an issue with what we have currently, but... Yeah, I mean, Jesus. A lot of money going out there. I'm going to offer Lindholm a contract as well. Alright, and goalies aren't really an issue right now, so... My God, that is a lot of big players, and that's a lot of money I just set out. How quickly your cap space can go is crazy. Alright, so big 2-goal game from Patrick Kane there. Lindholm renews, Strome renews, Nylander renews, Kurashev renews, so that's actually sick. I don't even have to really worry about anyone apart from Kane, but I'm a little worried he's going to retire this season. That's the only reason why I haven't extended him yet. So let's just look at our expiring, or no, not our expiring players, sorry. Let's signed recently, sorry. Really? You're not going to show me? I literally just signed them. Hello? I guess I just extended them. Fuck. Let's look at, I don't even know. Let's just sort it by cap hit for next year, I guess. So, of course, Strome and Kurashev both making 9.5, which is absurd for Kurashev, but I do want him back on this team, and we have the cap space, so I'm not too worried about it right now, but 9.2 for DeBrincat, 8.7 for Nylander. I think that's a really good contract. Obviously, Boffis is on a sick contract, but he expires next season, so that's something we're going to have to look out for, and he's going to be looking for a lot of money, I'm sure. Who else expires next season? Vitaly Vishnevsky, Boffis, McLeod. Well, that's it so far. Eesh. Yeah, that's interesting. That is very interesting. I definitely want to make sure we have cap for Boffis next season, which is almost making me question whether I want to sign Nicholas Baudin or not. Like, it's not like he's a bad defenseman. I don't know. I don't know. I'm a little lost on this one, guys. I'm not gonna lie. Like, he's a pretty solid two-way defenseman. It's just, that's a lot of money, man. That's a lot of money. Might just do a 1 year. Might just do a 1 year. Oh God, I don't know. Like, I'm thinking 1 year just to make sure that we do have extra cap for Adam Boffis. So yeah, I might try 1 year. 4.6 for 1 year, kind of cheesing it, but yeah, and I'm gonna offer Kane an extension now, just because we might as well. Offer him $6.5 million for 1 more season. Everyone else we're gonna wait on. We'll come back to that. So, all right, let's advance today and see where those signings go. So we get a shootout loss against the Flames. Still get a point though, so can't complain. Kane and Baudin both accept. Cool. All right, so that is about it for the contracts now. Now we can actually finish the simulation for this season, so let's see how it goes. I'm going to guess a record of 55. Let me see, one sec. 55, 24. How many games is that? That's 79. No, that wouldn't work. 55, 20, and 7? Does that work? 55, 20, and 7? Well, that's a crazy stretch to end off the season. 55, 20, and 7. That works, right? Yeah. That's 62 plus 20. Yeah, that should work. So, yeah, you know what? 55, 20, and 7. That's what I'm going for, guys. That's what I'm guessing we're ending off with. Let's see how incorrect or correct I will be. That's only 5 losses to end off this season, so let's see how it goes. I mean, so far so good, I guess. Not gonna lie. Wow, a 9-6 win over the Tampa Bay Lightning there. That is crazy. Wow. Okay. There's our first loss in a while. Our second loss in a row there as well. Our third loss in a row. Come on. Thank you. I was going to say, please don't do that to me. And that's the last loss I was guessing we'd take. So, there's another regulation one. Let's see. We got 3 more games here. We lose one. Oh, we didn't clinch the conference. No. We didn't end up winning the President's Trophy like I had hoped. Rough. Unfortunate. 53, 22, and 7. Honestly, not that bad of what I guessed, to be fair. Just that schlump, though, where we just lost like 4 games in a row. That really hurt. Oh, wait, we did clinch the conference. Oh. Let's go! Chicago Blackhawks with the regulation and overtime wins. Let's go! The Chicago Blackhawks have finished top of the league for the 3rd time in the last 4 seasons, and top 2 for the last 4 seasons in a row. My God, I've made a good team. Like, where was this skill in Minnesota and Moncton? Well, Moncton got it after a while, but Minnesota did not get it at all. Damn. Okay, either way, sick. Very sick. 113 points, tied with Anaheim, of course, but we had more wins, so of course, more regulation and overtime wins. Awesome. That is very cool. Looks like we're tied with Chicago, or not Chicago, sorry, we are Chicago. Tied with Detroit for the most goals for. That is crazy. Obviously, we're going to have the highest goals for per game as well. Yeah, 3.59. That is crazy. Goals against, wow, Detroit actually let in a lot. We were bottom 3 for goals against. Anaheim was very good. They had very good goaltending this season. Yeah, power play goals this season. We were top of the league with 69. Nice. Total power plays, we only had 244, which is actually around the middle of the pack. Let's see, power play percentage, we were top of the league with a 27.7. My God, that is good. Holy. Shorthanded goals against, we had 5 against, which is not very good. Power play goals against, only 28. Okay. Damn. Time shorthanded, only 182. We had the least amount of penalties taken in the league. And we had the tied for second best penalty kill percentage at an 84.6. My God, this team was good. Oh, wow. Detroit had 12 shorthanded goals. Jesus Christ. Oh my God, we only have 3. Let's see. Best home ice record was Anaheim at 28-5, although 26-12-3 is not bad for Chicago. Best away record, though, was Chicago, 27-10-4. Our last 10 games weren't that good. 4-5-1 is not a good record. Wait, was that not us? Wait, what? What was our last 10? I swore it was 4-5-1. Where do we go? Chicago. Yeah, 4-5-1. Yeah, that is a bad record to end off the season, but we'll see how it goes come playoff time. Let's take a look at these stats. Patrick Kane drops 54 goals and 94 points. ADB and Dylan Strome also point per game players with 87 and 82. Very good from our top line. What is that? Let's just whip out the calculator on the phone real quick to see how many points that is from that line. That is 268 points from that top line. That is very, very good. Not gonna lie. Yeah, Alex Nylander, 77 points. Philip Kurashev, 73 points. That is a new career high for, I think, both of them. Nylander, yeah, he had 73 last season. Nylander's just gotten better and better every year. My God. 59, 67, 73, 77. Then Philip Kurashev, this is his best career. Yeah, by a long shot. Wow. Jesus, he's probably going to get a boost. And Kirby Dach, not a bad season. Kind of redeemed himself off that last one. Back to where I want him to be. Right around that 55 plus point mark, really. So, very happy about that. Obviously, 29 goals this year is a new career high for him as well. So cool. Claude Giroux with 51, not bad for the third liner. Adam Boffis, quite a slow season. That is interesting. Only 50 points this season from the guy. I can't really expect him to put up 65 plus points every season, I guess, but that's quite a down year for Boffis. Good thing he's not in a contract year. Sean Dursey with 48 points. Of course, that's only 2 points behind our franchise defenseman. Not as good as last year, but still a very good point total. Mason Shaw with 31. Anders Bjork 25. Brock Nelson. Oh my God. Bjork was a minus 22. Jesus. Nelson and Lindholm each with 23. Hirose and McLeod with 22. Honka with 17. Bodan with 16. And Vishnevsky with 13. The goaltenders. Philip Gustafsson with a 907 and Malcolm Subban with a 917. Both of them did very well. We did not have any rookies this season. Let's move on to the league. Let's see how we did compared to the rest of the league. 103 points for McDavid, the only 100-point scorer this season. And fuck you, Nathan MacKinnon. I really wanted to get Patrick Kane another rocket. Although Byron Sledge with 54 this season. There was 4 50-goal scores this year. Oh no. Leon Draisaitl's a capital. I don't like that at all. Oh no. Oh Jesus, but 50 goals from Draisaitl, 54 from Sledge, 54 from Kane, and 57 from McKinnon. So Kane was number 2, but was hoping he'd get another rocket before he went. Ehlers with 70 assists, tied with Shane Wright. That's very good. My God. Let's take a look at plus minus. Highest plus minus goes to Cam Fowler at a plus 50. Brett Pesce with a plus 46. My God. Ricard Raquel a plus 40. Andre Burakovsky a plus 39. The top 4 players in plus minus this season. Well, technically 5 of the top 6 players in plus minus this season was from Anaheim. My God. I'm guessing that's their top lines on both forward and defense. Speaking of defense, Quinn Hughes, a point-per-game defenseman this season. Morgan Rielly with 77 points, and I bet the Norris goes to Morgan Rielly. 77 points with a plus 39. That is crazy. Yeah, I mean, apart from those two, though, it looks like it was kind of a down year for most defensemen. Let's check out the goaltenders. Philip Gustafsson led the league in wins as well. I'm guessing led the league led the league in the least amount of losses from a starter. Let's see. Alnefeld was a starter, so I guess it was Alnefeld, so not too bad. Wow, John Gibson, I just saw, had a 916. That is very good. Yeah, John Gibson with a 916 save percentage and a 253 GAA, which I'm guessing is the highest. Yeah, John Gibson is winning the Vezina this season, which I want to say for the second season in a row. Okay, Mathias Zetterberg, that rookie we had saw just been drafted last season with 73 points in his rookie season. Not bad at all. Rookie goalies. Tynan is a rookie goalie this season. Cool. Any starters out there? No. But a very good backup from Tucker Tynan. Not bad. Taylor Gauthier, not that bad either, even though it was just 12 games, a small sample size, but still a lot of decent young goalies out there that are coming up, actually, to be fair. So that actually will be the end of this episode. I don't know how I managed to make this video 29 minutes long, especially since we basically started at the deadline, but either way, guys, hopefully you did enjoy. I'm sorry that it got cut off again. Like I said, I've just been having issues with my Elgato, but I'm pretty sure it's just my computer that can't really run the power of the Elgato. So thank you guys all so much for watching. Hope you did enjoy. Tune in for the next one where we will be going through the postseason once again. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you did enjoy, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.